My people, this is powerinc, Wake Up Movement. Now I'm encouraging and inspiring my people to wake up, and change your mindset. Change your mindset. I don't bring you the news, speak on the issues to give you a solution from my perspective. I'm encouraging you to be awakened. If you're not woke or awakened to what's going on, you sleep. Are you content? Are you cool with the system that's intentionally holding us back as humans and the people? Us as the people. This system supposed to be working for us, but it's not. It's not. There's so much going on. I wish our people really wake up so we can do for us as people, so the world can really be a peaceful and a better place. This is heaven on earth. I believe that. I believe it. It's a belief. I believe it because you don't know where you go, and this is a beautiful world. You know, I'm all about my people first. Be one, black first. But us as people in general, we all in jeopardy. We all been programmed and conditioned to go along with this system. Just my main focus on my people intentionally, because there's so much been done to us and how we intentionally being held back and held down. It's pitiful. And this is a self-help program for reprogramming ourselves to rebuild ourselves for self-healing from the trauma was intentionally being inflicted upon us as people. I got the title UFO Problems or the Humanity Problems. Wake up, people. Now, speak on the UFOs because that's what they said at first about the government saying the so-called flying saucers they shot down. You know, there's so much be going on if you pay attention. I pay attention because it's your job to be aware for what's going on around you. If you don't know what's going on around you, anything can happen. Anything can be inflicted upon you. As long as you stay sleeping blind, you'll never be able to protect or do anything to defend yourself. As long as you stay exactly what the system and the governments want you to stay, trust and believe in them, which they don't do. They hold back on so much. You know, we can't trust them whatsoever. Because if you know the system, who they are, the most devilish people to enslave our people, the African people, you should know we can't trust them. We can't. Just like we can't trust the system, how it's designed to keeping us at the bottom as people in general. Now the UFOs, I think they renaming it, you know, it's just so much going on. You have the two balloons that China released. I believe we shot them down, and you got these people in the system in higher positions that really got our lives in their hands. And us as people need to be awakened to what's going on for these people in higher positions, playing games tit for tat with each other. China says something, we shooting something down, stay out our airspace, and they just bickering back and forth, and either one of them got it in their hands in a position to press a button or say something to afflict war upon each other. Either one. And they both fighting over the resources or fighting over who got more power. And us as the people at fault. We at the bottom. And we don't even use this high technology for us what we got, these platforms to really enhance and really should be connecting with one another as people. And I'm trying to encourage my people to be awakened to what's potentially been done to us, this old program, our mindset, our logic, to go along with this system where we're busy fighting each other and should be fighting for each other instead of fighting each other. This system is holding all us back as people. You got these clowns is in position, punching butts and fighting each other over this airspace. It's airspace. You know, that is dumb logic. It should be free. We shouldn't be at war with each other. It's enough land for you to be over there doing what you want to do, as long as you ain't jeopardizing the whole world for letting off atomic bombs. Us as the people, we can be sitting back and they can be fighting with atomic bombs and the whole damn world be at jeopardy. These people, it's a joke. They bickering right now. The balloons, the balloon, that the trail of the balloon came down through the United States. You got to see the trail. You know, we got army bases on that trail or two. Who knows what their intention is? I'm just saying, for us as people, we need to wake up so we can defend ourselves. These people in position, the small percentage of these people, they say it's about 100 or so. Some say it's 15 to 2,000 that's in different positions working with this system, which it can be that number. But us in general as people, we got them outnumbered. They supposed to be doing for us. And you don't hear about the news talking about the big rally was at the Washington, D.C. rallying, telling them to get our hands. Man, we don't have no control of none of this. The United States is helping fund and help support giving guns and money. I mean, only how they can be doing and why they're doing it, doing something that benefits them. This system was created intentionally from evil people with evil thoughts, with evil logic, evil minds. It's just so much going on, and us as people, we in danger of these clowns in position fighting each other. And we don't do our research, and we're lacking in our knowledge to understand what's going on. Using the old system of this program that's been intentionally to keep us within the system, to keep us content and okay. They can just literally be dropping bombs, and we'll be in the middle of be getting bombed on. The people. Us, the people. And I mainly focus on my people because we intentionally being held back from what's been done and upon to us as people around the globe. We don't have no base, no army, and we the most defenseless people. And we busy fighting each other. It's just crazy. Bill Carson, I respect him. I love listening to him. His knowledge is so deep. But I think it'd be so far when we talk about the alien talk, which I believe is possible. The universe is possible. It can be another human race, aliens, whatever the case can be. But it ain't happened. We shouldn't be worried about nobody else because we so busy fighting each other as the human race. We so busy fighting each other as the human race. And us as people, who these clowns in position of this system supposed to be working for, we in jeopardy. Because we're allowing these clowns to do what the hell they do. Because, we ain't united as people. They divide us as people so they can keep doing this dumb games of this system. The political game, Democrat, Republican, the left wing, the right wing. All of it is a bunch of dumb logic. None of it truly makes sense, and they really not doing for the people. Us. They raised the cost of living. We all struggle. This is the toughest time ever. And they took the cost of living. Who's that benefiting? The rich and the wealthy. That's why you got homeless everywhere. California said, state of emergency of the homeless. I want y'all to do something about that. I don't want to see how the damn cost of living just rise up on us as the people. If anything, it shouldn't be going down. Because this is tough times. Depression, they making it a depression. It's already there. And it's sad. Because us, the people, is at a mental crisis going on. Or mental. The program is being broken. That's what's going on. Crisis going on. Identity crisis going on. Especially for my people. Because people starting to wake up when we had that cycle going on of us being in our houses. People was able to sit and think. And I'm hoping and I'm encouraging our people to wake up, to reprogram yourself, to have a different logic and a different way of thinking, to be a radical thinker so you can understand this system. It's meant to keep us at the bottom, just like on the diagram you pull up. The reason why Tulsa, Oklahoma happened, the reason why East St. Louis 1917 happened, and so much more. The reason why they lynched us, the reason why they enslaved us. Know your how and why they done this to us. There's so much going on to what they done to us as people. They holding us back because they know we're gifted. And I believe people stop holding us back, this system, which we got to break free of. There's no other way. It got to go. It got to be demolished. So we can uplift as people and start doing for each other as people. But the most gifted people is getting held back. Be honest. We the first and creative people here on earth. We had civilizations everywhere. There's just so much going on. I know I go everywhere because I was talking about Bill Carson. I respect him, but it's just that UFO logic, man. We just got enough going on as people. If it's UFOs, which is a possibility, we got to worry about the human race, humanity. Because you got people in position in this system that's putting all our lives in jeopardy of these stupid wars, fighting over the resources. And we, Black African people, we should be the most wealthiest people because we got the most resources from our land. It's sad how they holding us back. It's sad. It's pitiful. We're gifted. They're not letting us show our gift. And a lot of people are so ignorant and so content and so programmed and brainwashed in this system, don't even see it. Working for these individuals, you're not even showing your talent. We are creators, inventor people. This is who we are. We're gifted people. You don't even know the gifts you have because you don't know your history. Lack of knowledge is lack of power. You're lacking your power. You're lacking your knowledge. You lacking your identity. You lacking it. Be awoke. Be awakened. For your mind. To be level-minded. Open your mind. You're so closed-minded. Right where they want you to be. To go along with that system. You already got some clowns in position talking about voting, man. It's so irritating to vote. With that dumb logic, that dumb system. It's dumb. It's not benefiting the people. It was created in 1787. It's so old. You got people that's worried about aliens. They don't even tell us who it. We don't know who it can be. It can't be no threat. We can't trust the system. I see they just prepping us up for a war. That's exactly what's going on. And they say it's an object been floating around in space for thousands of years. And they think it's aliens. And this is an object that, we don't know. Why do we care if we got enough going on in the human race? Humanity got enough going on. How we going to be worried about anybody else? We got clowns that's in position, this small percentage of people in position fighting each other. The majority of my people is fighting each other. The most gifted people. The most gifted people. The African people. You can believe what you want if you know your history. We left tools. We left sculptures, artifacts that said who we was. We're one, be one, Black first. It's amazing the things that we have done already within our past as people. It's amazing. Our people have been talking to us, leaving us notes, hints, telling us who we are. We're one with the only one. We're one with the land. We're one with the sun. We're one with the universe. We're one with the world. We're gifted people, and we're getting held back. We're getting held back, and we're busy fighting each other. We should be fighting for each other. Wake up, people. Wake up. We can change the world. We got to get these clowns out of position. That's running this system that's not benefiting nobody in life. The white lies is not benefiting nobody in life. That's a lie. They go with that lie because it benefits the people in position. Even the clown Indians, it benefits them. Not the true African Indians. That's why they divided us. Tribalism, the colored here, the yellow, the red Indian, the yellow here and there. All that BS. Know your history. Know why and how they enslaved us. Know what we against. Know that these clowns in position, they would try everything to stay in position because it benefits them being in them nice suits, living in them big mansion houses. People's getting rich out these campaigns. Us as a human race need to wake up because we in jeopardy because we got these clowns in position, putting our lives in danger, putting the world in danger. How you gonna have a people smoking something? I'm not indulging in none of it. I'm encouraging people, don't do drugs. Wake up, man. How can you have a peace of mind? I know peace of mind if our lives are in jeopardy because you got the clown in position. And our land, homeland, got the most resources, and they all can be over there fighting each other. Us as the African people right in the middle. Because we don't have no army and we're not united as people. We must be better as people. And people around the globe, Chinese, Japanese, green, red, white, blue. We as people must wake up. This program of this condition of what we in, of this system, it's defeating us. It's not helping us out as people. The human race is in jeopardy because these clowns is in position of this system that was created in 1787 that must be demolished. I only got the direct way how to go about doing that, but we must wake up, do our homework, do our research, reprogram ourselves so we can have a different logic, a different tactic, a different strategy, because we got a different way of thinking. This is what we must do as people. Anybody can wear this t-shirt. Anybody can wear this logo because it stands for something. It stands for being awake. It stands to protect each other, unite with each other, to have power as people. I'm just more focused on my people because we intentionally getting held down and held back. And we talk about UFOs, the flying saucers. They just talk mess to keep us distracted so they can go fight a war. Just like 9/11. Nobody asked the questions of why. Why don't people put bombs on it and take a plane to go drive it into a dorm building? I mean, remember it like yesterday I was in school. It blew my mind. Then you figure out the root of the cause of that crap. Opiates, drugs behind it. We over there taking land and being bullies. They talk about anti-bully. What is America? The clowns that's running this system. They the anti-bullies. And we the people at fault. We at risk. We at risk. I talk facts. I talk about the issues to give you a solution from my perspective, my awakened mind, from my mindset, my changed mindset, because I'm woke. And we deserve better as people. Them clowns ain't willing to get their hands dirty. Not in a good way. Talking about building up the infrastructure and you got trash everywhere. They bickering and fighting each other. It's enough land, enough resources for us all to share to make a better place. This is our planet. And that system is not benefiting this planet. Our planet. We the people. When the people going to stand up? We need to wake up before we do anything. Do our homework. Do our research. Know what we up against. Voting ain't going to do it. Voting ain't going to do it. That's what they want you to do. Keep on playing that system. While others keep on getting rich. Campaigning. How people get rich. And you got people that's poor. What about the people that's poor? What about the people that's out in these streets? And us as the people got to deal with those people. Because see, you in the house or you out of house. You vandalizing another house or somebody. We the people in danger. Because these clown and this clown ass system. Excuse my language, kids. I try to keep it legit so anybody can listen. Because the kids should be concerned. Because the adults is doing some dumb things. This system, the lies that they tell in school, because they want you to be part of that dumb logic and that dumb way of thinking of that system. Us in the humanity race, Us as people in general around the globe must be awakened. And we demand our reparations as people, because that's what they owe us. Around the globe, everybody's benefited off the African being enslaved. Not us. We intentionally getting held back to this day. Rob and lynch and kill us. And do all the cool things you can imagine. People don't want to hear the true facts. But this is why you lost mentally. This is why you brainwashed mentally. Because you don't understand the condition of programming you in this world. Grooming you. After we was enslaved, something happened to us. Something happened to us, people. They programmed us. Harriet Tubman said she could have freed so many more if they knew, but they was already programmed. Program. It's a program that's been installed into your hard drive, into your computer, your mind. The reason why we live life how we live it. And we think this system is okay. People should be ashamed of themselves that they actually know what they're doing to the people, to the human race, to us as people. But they don't care. You know why? A lot of those people, it's a small fraction of them. Us as the people that get the biggest can't even say. The biggest percent of people must be awakened. Us as the people must reprogram ourselves to save ourselves. We must do this. This system is just drowning us, people. The question is to you, when you gonna wake up? When you gonna do better for the better? Are you worried about UFOs? You worried about the aliens? You worried about the flying saucers? Or can you trust the government? Can you trust the system? You seen when the epidemic hit, they wasn't on their job. That's just a very clear understanding. Us as people must wake up to save ourselves. Wake up, man. We got to do better as people. We got to save this beautiful heaven on earth. We, the people. Be a subscriber. Like my videos. Support your brother. Get a t-shirt to show unity. Get a t-shirt to show support that you're awakening. That you're working on this transformation. Because I'm working on it. And I'm encouraging you to do the same. This is a self-help program. Self-help program for rebuilding and self-healing. I don't give you the news. I speak on the issues to give you the solution from my perspective, from my different logic and mindset, from the awakening. Because once you start seeking and understanding and seeing the knowledge, you'll never go back to the old you. And if you do, you're just a fool, or you ain't willing to put in the work. Because we as the people must put in the work. Our kids are relying on us. And each other need to rely on each other to make this change. You gonna change, or you gonna stay in the same game? Are you gonna embrace and keep loving this system, or keep playing this game? Because we the people, we're getting used and abused by these anti-bullies, by this system. This is Power Inc. Wake Up Movement. And I'm encouraging my people to wake up, to be a radical thinker for a changed mindset. This is a self-help program. A self-help program for rebuilding and self-healing us as trauma people. Until next time, protect each other, unite, be power. Check it.